Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Factorio. Last episode we've just done a bit of progress with Fulgora. We've set up the first recycling. I think it's called recycling. Scrap recycling array. We have our storage here. We're also producing a bit of green circuits. And I think that when I've closed off the stream, the last thing I've said was that I'm actually gonna start setting up a mall. And why not? Let's start over here. And one of the big differences that we're gonna be doing today is I am gonna move this to align to the factory. Okay, this one goes here, I think. And let's see. Gonna take just a second to switch onto my headphones. But while that's happening, okay, now the spacing is correct. One thing that we do have working for us here is that we no longer have to build chips in these types of machines. Okay, my headphones for some reason refuse to cooperate. Okay, they finally started. But we can now start using this as an alternative. And let's see, I'm actually gonna copy this. I guess the blueprint for these ones can be a bit more compact because you can reverse the inserters over on the other side. Anyway, that's not correct. So what I actually want to do over here is I want to do a blueprint. And I will do the same type of approach. That I had for the other one. So this will request everything. I'm not gonna do any sort of modules right now. This is 2.3K. And the limit here is gonna be on the same item, is set at 20. Let's do a blueprint for this. I kind of forgot the name. Mall item. Let's go with mall item again. This time we're gonna use the other plant and let's use, I think, the same signal. Let's focus a bit here and actually get the correct inputs. So this is gonna be P0S times 47. No, that's a problem. I need to actually switch this to match. So let's do the recipe first, and then I'll do other things like renaming. So again, this is P0S times 47, and these are the ingredients. This is gonna be another parameter. We're gonna call this stock, and we're gonna put it at, yeah, this is how much to produce. Let's default it to 20. And all of these are gonna be parameter ingredient of 0. And everything else here is gonna be a formula. And let's see. This is gonna be P1S let's leave this to a full stack. And the reason why I'm leaving this to a full stack is that I don't think I have any recipes that are as absurd as a rocket silo, for instance. For a second there, I thought I lost the blueprint. I will just add these guys over here. Sure, let's go with this. Make a shortcut to the blueprint book. So this is a very convenient way, making a shortcut. Trash this one. Making a shortcut straight from game blueprints. I actually don't know why they can ever be in the inventory. I just put them straight here. They don't take up any space and I always have access to them. Well, this is embarrassing. And annoying. And it's hard to decide which one is worse. I managed to get the wrong blueprint book. Anyway, this should be a very quick redo. I'll just try to I'll just focus for just a second to try to smash this out as quickly as I can. So this is P0S times 47 and all of these are the respective ingredients. And this time, surely I named this mall. Maybe I didn't. Okay. This looks much better now. And what do I want this to make? I want this to make this. So this should actually set the correct requests. And this should start making the items that I need. So let's go ahead and... How much does this one cover? Covers up to there. That means that this one goes here. Why is barely out of reach? Quite annoying. Is that aligned? Yes, that's actually aligned. It's a bit lucky of me. So this one is missing iron plates. And that's because we're not recycling any gears just yet. Let's do a bit of gear recycling. So I need... that's combinator. This is a decider. So I need two deciders, one of these gears. I'll actually let the stack size be full stack size. Yes. I do need the input signal here. I'll just monitor this chest, I guess. Really? Let's run reds as well. So green is gonna be collective signal. Reds are going to be in the dedicated. Let's cut off the green connection here, so this one should still work. Clock here, substantially lower. And look, realistically, gears I can probably do. What's happening here? I'm gonna try to do another type of clock. Okay, so this actually allows it to grab 3. Basically, what I've done here, I've instead of enabling on a single value, I've enabled the inserter on an interval, which gives it enough time to grab all the items and then drop them. This should theoretically mean some iron coming through. And look, it's this is substantially better, but I still want to be somewhat mindful of resources. And when I say mindful of resources, I mean power, first of all. My accumulators are slowly draining fully. I have no clue how I've missed it, but I did. So I was on the fence anyway about collecting the iron ore. This way the iron ore will just make its way to the second round here where it's gonna be destroyed. But yep, I did miss the iron plates. It is confirmed. So let's plot down a couple more machines. Kind of figuring it out from what we have here, what else I might need. So definitely this one, all the chests are required. Yep, I'll keep it like this. So I got these ones, I need the other 3 roboports. Let's go like this. Yeah, let's put that one over there. It is gonna take a while for this to ramp up, but it will eventually ramp up. I want to set up the mall, and after the mall I'll look at doing things more efficiently. I want these. Fluid storage, maybe, I don't know. Everything here is useful. So that's a bit of a problem. Now, don't plot. It's a bit of a problem because I cannot actually feed them over here. I'm low on green chips. It's gonna take a while until all of this will ramp up, but it will eventually ramp up. And actually, let's I won't do trains right now. Trains are not all that important. I do want to start producing belt. So that is one belt. This is gonna be the second one. And I'll actually go for the blue belt. Something along the lines of that. And I'm out of bot range, bot protection, so... Oh, that's Roboport range. That's why I wasn't getting any... any sort of wire. Where is it? This one. So can I build anywhere here? This is a bit annoying. But yeah, it looks like I don't have any spots to build over there. Let's see, where does this one connect? This one connects over here. Okay, the pipe needs to come... The pipe needs to come something like this, so let's see. I'll get the plant over here. Where is my pump? For some reason, this never looked to me like a pump. I don't know how I would expect an offshore pump to look like, but it's not that. So I am actually building factories. Okay, this is called Assembly Machine 3. This is an Assembly Machine 3. Oh, that's why. Okay. So... over here... this is going to build engines. Electric ones, that is. This is going to build regular engines. And this one is going to build frames. And I just want to check. So lubricant, I won't be able to build this here. This needs to be crafted on Vulcanas. Same as this one. And everything else I'm actually piped here. So that is actually great. That's out of Roboport range, and that's fine. So you're gonna be building bots, logistic bots, and these are the logistic bots, the other ones were the construction bots. I don't have Roboport coverage anymore. I'm not building Roboports just yet. Let's queue up some Roboports. But I'll do a manual one for now. Just to get things started. And I'll actually have the Roboport placed over here. Let's get some power. I am a bit off grid because I'm on the corner and it's a bit difficult to... Well, I need to also get things in the mall, and the space is not that great. So normally I could go for one lane in between and have some dead space, but how did that happen? Are all my... Surely I've used the same... Okay, this is full, and I guess that... Oh yeah, I've disabled the inserter. Yeah, I don't know why I had... I don't know, I had the modules there. Anyway, bizarre. But for now, to get things started, I will give away... Okay, I need to exit map mode. Have my bots. I think that's being generous. So this should now start getting this working, and eventually getting belt, which is the main goal right now. What is this? So I'm still blocked on... I am still blocked on gears. How am I doing with gears? Slowly progressing. I feel that's a bit too much though. It doesn't feel... it feels like I'm losing more gears than I'm getting in. I will grow that one eventually. I am not a smart man sometimes. And yes, before anybody says anything, I'm gonna stick with sometimes only. I'll go to... Where can I get down? Can I get down there now? I can get down here. I'm gonna go grab a few more resources from over here. Let's see, how do I want to get this done? Can I get more belt? No, I cannot. These are already starting to run out, which is a bit unfortunate. That should give me a bit of an iron boost. And pretty soon I should... Okay, this is already way too much. So generally what's gonna happen is that I'm gonna have way too much of... what's this called? Concrete? You know what? I'll let the bots do their thing. I don't have enough bots to let them do everything, but still should be enough. A few more of that. And I think that this was a pretty healthy resource infusion. Definitely for the red chips. I didn't realize that I was that low on red chips. How am I doing steel wise? Steel is not doing that much better. Everything else can stay in my inventory for now. And let's see, where do I expand my battery farm? I think I'll do something... Oh, I didn't know that you have these types of things. Never actually noticed them. Quite interesting. Oh wow, my battery pack is almost dead. So this area over here is gonna be quite useless. I just want to make sure I'm still on the correct grid. I am out of these guys. And it's during a thunderstorm, so not ideal. How much does this one cover? This one covers about this much. Yep, that looks good. More mining productivity never hurt. There's an extra row here, an extra row here. And I'll just template that over. Do I still have more resources? A bit more. So I'm thinking I'll get belts over here. I'll run a boss. That's a cliff. Maybe run the boss like this, and I think that this is gonna give me enough space to set up the base. I'll have to check it out. I do believe I'll end up throwing away almost all of that stone, plus many more other things. That's a lot of iron plate. I'll just give the bots a helping hand. What do I need for this? Copper cable and advanced circuits. Let's get some copper cable, let's get some advanced circuits, and steel. I should have some steel. Not a lot, but some. I am producing chests. I'm almost fully set up with chests. I've started producing inserters, which is a really good sign. It's a thunderstorm, so let's head over here and try to charge these accumulators. Now, this not working might not be the worst thing right now. I'm actually thinking if I want to go through red belt first. And I might actually want to get red belt because that's basically gonna double my productivity. And because I'm gonna go through red belt, how do I do this? I will just remove the requester chests. We're starting to get some blue inserters, and that's basically when all of my resources are gonna start vanishing. And with that, yeah, I think it's time to start building things and stuff. And let's take a look at the research tree. So I need to craft supercapacitors to do the EM science pack. And the plan is that I'll have EM science packs built here. I think they can only be crafted here. And then ship them back to Novice for research. Similar to how we do with the space science. Now, this requires 4 ingredients. And yeah, the focus for the rest of this episode will be to get this recipe going. So this requires supercapacitor accumulators, electrolyte solution, and aluminium solution. Now, we've already seen a couple of these, well, accumulators. Everybody's familiar with that. Aluminium solution we've done a bit earlier. Let's take a look at electrolyte and supercapacitors. I think it's easiest to do it this way. So electrolyte solution is actually quite straightforward. It's aluminium, heavy oil, which we have plenty, and stone, which you have more than plenty. Aluminium solution is aluminium, water, stone. So we'll need a lane of stone, a lane of aluminium ore, we'll need water, which means we'll need a lane of ice. We'll need a lane for heavy oil and for aluminium solution as outputs. And this is electrolyte solution, so the only one left is supercapacitors. Supercapacitors are electrolyte solution, superconductors, aluminium plates, so we'll need the plates as well, battery and electronic circuit. So these will come straight from the recycling machine. We'll need to produce aluminium plates, and we need to produce superconductors. If we look at superconductors, this is actually quite straightforward. If we ignore the elephant in the room, plastic, which I have just one in my inventory, but again, aluminum plate, light oil, which is basically free, not accounting for the water. And that's basically it. So let's start designing a bit. I will turn off the bots. And everything is gonna start with the chemical plant. Let's put down a few of these. Okay, so I do want to craft a few more. These are gonna be are they already being crafted? Yes, I think those are already being crafted. I might have been a bit too generous with some of these things. Oh, come on. I'm crafting these. Where are they going? Asked and answered. I forgot that I had my bots turned off. Okay, much better now. And what did I lose? I lost... Oh yeah, I lost the substation. Nothing of value was lost, so let's continue. I'll start here, so maybe I can get one or two production lanes. I've just realized something. Okay, I don't have bots, so there's at least that. Let's see. Where am I doing that? Over here. Zulu is construction bots. This is construction bots. This is X-ray. X-ray is logistic bots. This is logistic bots. Have I built any? No, I haven't. I am missing electric engines, and I'm missing electric engines because I don't have engines, and I don't have engines because I'm missing pipe. Let's get some pipe going. Thank you all very much for watching. I wish you all a happy morning, day, evening or night, wherever you might be, and I'll see you here next time.